Welcome back, everyone, for another Hump Day Hunt edition here on Gore Made Breaks. Those of you new to the channel, please take a second to subscribe, smash that thumbs up button, and comment down below to tell me what kind of content you'd like to see in upcoming videos. This is the third time that I have been on the hunt for the 1985 Topps Mark McGwire Team USA card. I'm trying to find the 1985 Topps in a format that is attainable for most collectors, and I'm trying to resist the urge of buying a sealed box or buying the card outright. Now, something that I hadn't discussed in previous videos and a kind of new twist that I'm going to put on this, using a baseball analogy, I'll be going with the 3 strikes before I try to find this card bought as a single. So this being our third time, if I do not pull the McGwire today, I will either attempt to trade for it or buy one outright. That being said, I kind of stacked the deck today, and we've got 3 rack packs. Now, those of you who are already scratching your head wondering why I didn't just buy it by itself right from the get-go, there's more cards than just the McGwire in the 1985 set that are worth having, and we pulled a lot of them so far. A Roger Clemens rookie, Dwight Gooden rookie, some Nolan Ryan, Pete Rose, Willie McCovey, Tony Gwynn, all kinds of nice cards that any collector would like to have in their collection. And as you can see, we pulled 4 other Team USA cards, just not the right one. With that being said, let's go ahead and get into this. Start opening these rack packs. Now, I'll be using the other cards, either to fill out my personal collection or to trade to some of you out there. Maybe you are a Dwight Gooden fan. We pulled a nice strawberry card. Some of these cards, maybe you're trying to build a Team USA set, whatever the case may be. Unfortunately, if you're looking for Cedric Mullins, he's only got, I think, 15 cards in this set. I don't know how he accomplished that, but the guy is everywhere. Anyway, let me know. I've been trying to host the Tuesday Trades edition here, giving people kind of a chance to not only see what I have that you might want, but also to kind of come together as a community and talk amongst yourselves to see what you guys might have that other subscribers might want. Again, I know I've said this in the Tuesday Trades, but it's not just you needing to trade with me. You can trade with each other. Start your own kind of featured Tuesdays with cards you might have or cards you might want. Let's go ahead and get into this. Akins, George Bell, decent career. There's a Napoleon Dynamite. Nice Jack Clark. I don't know if we got any Jack Clark fans out there, but he's got a pretty famous error card in 1988 Topps. Comment down below if you know what I'm talking about. There's a nice George Brett. Wouldn't have had that card had I just bought the McGwire. Very nice. Hall of Famer. Juan Samuel. Mickey Hatcher had a pretty decent career. Not too bad. I bought all these off of eBay. They came in excellent condition, so no disappointment, no surprise there. That's an interesting card. A father and son card. Bob Kennedy and Terry Kennedy. Not too bad. Always like seeing what they were kind of using as inserts back in the day. Nice Steve Bedrock Bedrosian. Bob Horner. Not a rookie card. You might notice it says 78 up here. Still an interesting card. Again, another one of these kind of insert styled cards from back in the day. Check out the glasses on this. Like, who took care of his cats when he was playing? Right? Wondering how he got stuck playing for the Tigers. Tim Foley, 68 draft pick. Could see that being a little set some of you might like to try to put together. You guys notice any rookie cards that might be something you're interested in? Comment down below, of course. A nice Ozzie Smith All-Star card. Now, these are glossy, those of you that kind of can't tell. And I do believe these All-Star cards are something that were only available in rack packs. And it's not just an 85. I think this is kind of something that Topps carried on into future years. Don Sutton. Okay, so you guys, if you watched last time, and I don't want to jump the gun, but if you watched last time, this first stack of cards was loaded with these record breaker cards, and I want to say that I had like 4 Team USA cards all in the same stack. Be fantastic to see it happen again. Unless, of course, it's all the wrong Team USA guys, but hey, that's collecting. It happens. Gary Green. So we might have another loaded stack. Hoping it's McGwire. That goes without saying, though, right? Man, they just step up the glass game. This guy like can see into the future. A nice Dwight Gooden. This is another hot card on eBay. Of course, it's, you know, the typical off-centering, but that's just kind of something that happened back in the day. Man, I feel like I want to go slow, but it's hard to resist. Another questionable picture to have used. This Ed Lynch. Ernie Camacho. Nice Ozzie Smith. It's 2 Ozzie Smiths in this stack. All-Star card. Well, we were not loaded with Team USA cards in this first pack here, but not too bad all around. Couple of Ozzie Smith cards. Nice Dwight Gooden rookie year card. Couple of draft pick cards, father and son. Nice George Brett and a Jack Clark that might hold some interest to some people. Second rack pack, folks. Are you on the edge of your seat? Definitely don't make these easy to open, which I guess is, you know, a bit of a blessing. Now, I might be totally wrong in saying this, but I don't believe that the rack packs have the same issue with being pack searched as wax, for instance. Cello, I don't know if those are known for being resealed or not. But I know that when I got back into collecting, I did kind of buy a variety of single packs from some of these older years, just kind of for fun. And I noticed, for the most part, that those cards tended to be in way better condition than trying to buy old boxes. I can't tell you exactly why that is outside of the obvious of not having gum, but they just seem to be a lot crisper corners, less bowing. Anywho, let's get into it. Danny Darwin. Kipe. A's fans will know who that is. Listen to the broadcast at all. Charlie Huff. 72 years young. I don't know if that guy's got like a Benjamin Button thing going on, but that guy just came out looking old. Not much you can do, I guess. Maybe sunscreen. Bobby Cox. Rod Scurry. Nice Fu Manchu. Dave Dravecki. Won't go into that story. If you look really hard at this card, you will get sick. It's oddly blurry. It's a pretty decent looking set. I don't remember where it ranked on the MLB.com best looking sets. Although when I got to the point that they had ranked 86 tops as like top 6, that was just kind of lost all validity. Dick Hauser, wearing his wife's sunglasses, apparently. Ron Washington. Well, most of the decent cards that we've pulled out of any of the rack packs have came out of this first stack. So let's go ahead and get started. We got our glossy Rod Carew. Mike Witt. Oh, we already got this guy. Old Pat Pasillo. Not the Team USA we wanted. Another Paul Malter, Hall of Famer. Another Roger Clemens. I know I don't sound as excited as I did the first time, and I'm beginning to think that is this a part of the card? You guys can see what I'm talking about here. Is this typical of all of the Clemens? Somebody let me know. I don't know if that's something that is on, every single Roger Clemens card, how that would affect if you were somebody that needed to get it graded or wanted to get it graded. I could see that being frustrating. Another Dwight Gooden rookie. You guys probably remember that the last time that I pulled a Roger Clemens rookie, I also pulled a Dwight Gooden rookie. So maybe that's a collation thing that you guys know about. Let me know. Jeff Leonard. And Danny Ozark. So a little Giants heavy there on the end. So another one down. No McGwire again. But another Roger Clemens rookie, another Dwight Gooden rookie, another Paul Malter. Again, not the cards we wanted, but it's hard to argue that they aren't nice cards. And they are in great condition. Again, centering aside. While I'm struggling to open these, Paul Malter in the Hall of Fame. Thoughts? I guess if you were a Brewers fan, you'd probably be happy to see your boy making into the Hall. Obviously, it's hard to deny that he was a very good, if not great, ball player. Kids like me from the 80s, you know that, I mean, Paul Molitor cards back then were essentially commons. You know, it never was very popular in the hobby, so you kind of wrote him off. When I got back into the hobby, seeing that he had made it into the Hall of Fame, I was a little shocked. If I'm being honest, it's one of those people you've got to go back, and there's definitely some bigger named people, you know, and obviously the late 80s, early 90s, it was all about the long ball, you know, and he was not a home run hitter, but you know, at this stage of his career, a 291 average, you know, obviously not bad. I think you start to think of more star players, you know, and wonder why they're not in the Hall, but he is. You know, your Dale Murphy, Don Mattingly, Joe Carter. I could go on. Anyway, comment down below if you're a Paul Molitor fan. There's probably only one of you, so the odds that, you know, you're hearing this are slim. Joe Necro. I always get them confused. It'd be the wrong Necro. Phil is the Hall of Famer. It's Jim Rice. That's a nice looking card. Nicely centered. Steve McCatty. Whoa. Got a head of hair on that guy. Candy Maldonado. Tim Wallach looking young. Nowhere near a rookie card, but that's all right. Sammy Stewart. Greg Gross. Hate to be that guy as a kid growing up, right? Well, win some, lose some, right? We're definitely not done yet. That first pack definitely was the first slot in the rack pack was definitely the one that had most of the hits. There's a nice Mike Scioscia. So this is it. This is the make or break. 3 strikes and you're out. If the McGwire's not in here, I've got to come up with an alternate plan. Parrish. Winfield, nice card. Good grief. It's like bleeding from the nose. Let's do it this way. Is that exciting? Bet you didn't think that was going to be a Mark Clear card. Jim Gott. Bruce Bochy. Mike Brown. Al Oliver. Tony Armas. Not at all what I want. Must be an inside joke. You had to be there. Sparky. And we struck out, folks. So, rack packs. We opened 5 total. No McGwire 1985 tops. I'll turn it over to you guys. What do we do now? Do I keep hunting? Do I trade? Do I try to buy one as an individual? I mean, even saying that doesn't really give me the warm fuzzies of pulling it. But at some point, I guess we need to face reality. Either way, I will toss it over to you. Let me know what you guys would like to see me do. and I'll be happy to hear from you. That wraps it up for another Hump Day Hunt edition here on Gore Made Brakes. And remember, buy the card, not the grade.